AJ's back.
Styles or Lee?
Well, you'll have to stay tuned to find out.
Brie's back.
Roman's back, but only fleetingly. Hello, welcome to Wrestle MSX. I'm Michael.
I'm Sally.
And we kick off straight away with Bron Breakker tearing up the announcer's desk before he heads to the ring. Breakker moans at Adam Pearce before the rest of the division head out to try and calm him down. Heyman then gets the mic and also blames Pearce for obviously what happened at the Rumble. Breakker then grabs the mic again and gives Pearce to the count of 3 to come out, with Breakker getting to 2 before the general manager appears. Pearce, with a wall of security in front of him, allows Breakker to keep his job after such a poor performance in the Rumble, and then mentions the Masked Man, adding the last time we saw the Masked Man, it was Austin Theory, which I still think it is. Breakker then heads out of the ring and towards Pearce, but he stops when he hears LA Knight's music hit. Knight enters the ring from behind and clears out the vision with a chair before making a sharp exit. So I think LA Knight's back.
Yeah, I feel like he is, yeah. First up tonight is Javon Evans against El Grande Americano. El Grande with Rayo and Bravo. Just before the match, we learn that Evans was the Iron Man of the Rumble, lasting for 40 minutes. El Grande has a good showing, with Evans landing an insane-looking corkscrew kick to Grande's back. Evans then lands some kind of coast-to-coast senton and then climbs to the top rope again.
As he does, Rayo distracts the ref, which lets Bravo push Evans down. With Evans down and the ref checking on him, Rayo slips the metal plate to El Grande to put in his mask. Only as he gets it, El Grande's music plays out, and it's El Grande Americano. This puts El Grande off, with the ref then catching up with him and finding he's got the metal plate in his hand. Evans then puts Grande down and finishes him off with the OG cutter, covering for 3. You know this is going to be a WrestleMania match.
Oh God, yeah.
El Grande versus mask versus mask. It's got to be.
AJ Styles' music then plays out. Thought he retired. And then you realise that it's Gunther mocking the Phenomenal One.
He even did the actions and everything. It was amusing.
He even had his Titantron before his own music played out. Gunther refers to himself as the career killer, saying he ended Goldberg, Cena and Styles.
Man's just spitting facts.
Gunther then speaks in his native tongue, with Dragon Lee then heading out. He does well initially, but Gunther wins out and puts him to sleep.
And he does put him to sleep. Backstage, Paul Heyman tells Adam Pearce that he's going to book a match tonight. Bron Breakker versus LA Knight. Pearce says he can't do that as he's just walked him out of the building as he disrupted the show. Pearce then tells Heyman he should do the same with Breakker. We then come back from a break and see Breakker kicking off backstage with Heyman once again trying to calm him down.
Next up, /out, are the War Raiders, who have a scheduled match, apparently. But rather than their opponents heading out, they're met with Oba Femi. He enters the ring, destroys the Raiders, and then we move on to a vignette from Finn Bálor. So the Raiders have just become jobbers now.
Yes, they have. Yep. So I thought it was a 2-on-1 when he first came down.
Fair,
and I was
he'd
like,
still win, yeah.
That's interesting. 2-on-1. Why are they jobbing out the War Raiders? But apparently they had a scheduled match. I don't know who it was against. Femi comes out, destroys them, finished. And apparently he's still a free agent.
Oh, okay. Fair.
I think SmackDown need him, to be fair. I think there's enough on Raw.
Yeah.
I think SmackDown needs that.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's just my opinion. Bálor bemoans he's given respect, but it's never returned. He's been shown up and shown out his whole career. He says he wants it all and he's gunning for the World Heavyweight Championship. He finishes by saying he doesn't think he's a bad guy, but at this stage he's willing to do bad things. Jaywalking.
Next out, the Bella twins. Brie confirms she's back.
Yay!
Says they want in and they're going for the women's tag titles.
At least she's confirmed she's back. She's not just showing up for the Rumble and that's
never
it.
to be seen again.
Like other people just turning up for War Games and then never coming back again. Interesting. You know who we mean. Backstage, we then hear from Maxxine Dupri, who says that next week she's going to break Natty's ankle. Okay, ladies, please calm down. It's only wrestling. Let's not get too serious, yeah? Whew.
Next out, Penta versus Bronson Reed. The Vision, of course, with Reed, aside from Breakker.
Oh, what's Breakker doing?
He's kicking off somewhere,
Of course
probably.
he is.
Reed batters Penta, but then a missed senton allows the luchador back in, who gets 2 off a springboard tornado DDT. Probably your favourite move of the night. Penta lands another 2 off a backstabber, and then super kicks Theory and Paul from the apron. In clearing out Paul, though, he accidentally takes out the ref as well. Penta then turns his attention back to Reed and looks for the Mexican Destroyer.
Reed, though, catches him and turns it into a jagged edge before landing a tsunami and covering. Only the ref's still out of it, so no count commences. Reed then decides to leave the ring to grab a chair, but before he can get back in, he's attacked by an LA Knight who lands a BFT and then darts off through the crowd with the Vision in hot pursuit. Heyman saw it all and complains to the now recovered ref, but the ref begins a count out, which Reed is unable to beat. Penta wins by count out.
Out next, a double champion, Dirty Dominik Mysterio, who's here only to introduce Liv Morgan. Of course, she's going to make us wait on who she's going to pick to face at WrestleMania. Adding that she's thinking of going to SmackDown to assess her options.
Of course she is.
She then introduces her bestie, the talented, big sexy Raquel Rodriguez. Rodriguez addresses the elephant in the room straight away and asks Liv why she eliminated her. Liv says that they now both have a title opportunity. And a win for one is a win for all.
True that, true, yep.
Rodriguez then tells Morgan to stay in the back during her match, which is next.
So, main event of the evening. Stephanie Vaquer versus Raquel Rodriguez in a Philly street fight for the Women's World Championship. After in-ring action, we eventually head outside. No, not to the streets, just around the ring, where R-Rod sets up a table and then powerbombs Vaquer through it. Rodriguez then gets her comeuppance as Vaquer uses a kendo stick against her, with Rodriguez then using part of the announcer's desk to put the Chilean back down.
The fight heads back to the ring where Vaquer uses the kendo stick again, and then super kicks Big Sexy for another 2 count cover. Vaquer then eats a trash can and gets covered for 2, with Rodriguez then braining herself as a chair she throws into the ring hits the top rope and bounces back onto her head. She did catch it though. Rodriguez then enters the ring, catches Vaquer from the top rope, and fall away slams her into a pile of chairs.
Ouchie. Raquel then misses her corner corkscrew elbow, which allows Vaquer to devil's kiss her. Rodriguez rolls out the ring, with Vaquer then devil's kissing her again on the ring steps. R-Rod gets her head bounced off the other set of ring steps, with the fight then heading back to the ring. Rodriguez then becomes Oscar the Grouch, with Vaquer landing a double knees and covering for 2, with Rodriguez then getting 2 after throwing a bin at Vaquer.
Rodriguez then sets up a table, but the pair beat each other down, with the crowd then getting agitated. It's Liv Morgan. Morgan grabs the title and hands it to Rodriguez, but Vaquer takes out both women before putting Rodriguez on the table and climbing to the top rope. As she gets there, Roxanne Perez heads out to stop her but fails as Vaquer knocks her from the middle rope and sends her crashing through the table on the outside.
Rodriguez by now has come to, climbs to the top rope with Vaquer and then stops her from putting her through the table. Big Sexy then looks to powerbomb Vaquer through the table, but Vaquer reverses it into a hurricanrana, sending Rodriguez through the table instead. Kinda, as it didn't break. Vaquer goes up high again, lands a corkscrew splash, covers, and picks up the 1, 2, 3. After the match, Morgan lands an oblivion to Vaquer, who then holds the title above her. So, is she going to do that to Cargill? Highly unlikely.
But, well,
Unless somebody beats up Cargill.
yeah,
And then Morgan. But you know Morgan's going to be getting that title and holding it above a broken Jade Cargill.
yeah.
Somehow.
Yeah. We finish Raw with the OTC, Roman Reigns. He asks the crowd who he should target, with the crowd seeming to favour Punk. This, of course, brings the world champion out. Punk first addresses Finn Balor, saying he's got it coming, with Reigns then accusing Punk of interrupting him. Punk says this is his show and that he calls the shots. Punk then asks the crowd, Drew McIntyre or CM Punk, with the crowd cheering for Punk. Punk then tells Reigns to take the easy way out and pick Drew.
Reigns replies that Drew is about 4 times bigger than Punk, and the last time Punk and Drew fought, he had him crying over a plastic bracelet. True. Punk told Reigns to be careful as he beat him in a Hell in a Cell, as in McIntyre, not Reigns. Punk speaks about Roman's family, with Reigns replying that he and his family are the only reason Punk had a show to come back to. The pair go on a little more, with Punk calling Reigns a part-time.
Punk then reminds Reigns he has a decision to make and faces 2 mountains to climb. Reigns then tells Punk that he wouldn't be here without him. He says that they came to him when they wanted to sign Punk back and asked him if it was all good. After speaking about War Games, Reigns announces he's made his choice and he's picking Punk because he hates him.
Wow.
And at WrestleMania, he will acknowledge him. Raw goes off the air with Roman Reigns heading to the back.
Well, there you go. I'm surprised that he's come out straight away, like the Raw after the Rumble, and
Yeah.
said, this is what I'm going for, because usually they make you wait for a month.
Yeah.
Or they announce it a
showing
week
up about,
before.
probably don't want to show up on SmackDown. He can't
This
be
is
bothered.
true, he can't be bothered. They just done a little promotional video.
Yeah.
And just voiced him over or something. Just pick bits of him talking. He must have mentioned CM Punk before. I hate you, CM Punk. And that would have done. Yeah, I like the street fight.
Yeah.
I did enjoy that.
Yeah.
Penta Reed was interesting because obviously Reed's going to win. Not necessarily because the Vision are going to get involved, but just because, Reed's going to win.
He's a big guy.
He's a big guy. Yeah, he's going to win, but obviously he lost by count
By
out.
count out as well.
Which is different. I don't mind that. I haven't got a problem with that. Love it. I'm just surprised they've gone with Reigns, he's picked already.
Yeah.
As you say, you probably can't be bothered to go, I don't want to go SmackDown, I'm just going to go
Yeah,
Punk.
I'm not showing up. I'm not doing that.
You know it's going to be Punk, let's just get it done and out of the way and just leave it to that. So the tension will just build now.
Yeah.
See, that says to me that Punk ain't losing the title. If he has a match at Elimination Chamber for the belt,
That's it.
or anything else between now and WrestleMania, Punk's winning.
Yeah.
Which kind of takes away from it. I mean, the twist would be if he did lose.
Yeah.
And then Reigns is like, who shall I fight now? Well, no, he's going for the belt. Is it the man or the belt that they go for? Or the title?
In this case, it seems to be the man.
It does.
He hates him.
He does hate him. Anyway, so now for Michael's moment of the night. This could be a match, a line, a look, a promo, something funny, interesting, quirky, different, just something that catches my eye. Obviously, it has to wait until the end, because if I do it halfway through and it happens at the end, it's kind of a spoiler. So Michael's moment of the night is the chair attacking Raquel Rodriguez. It was just funny. That was it. The match was good.
Yeah.
There was the springboard tornado DDT. It was excellent from, I can't remember who, Penta,
Yes.
Reed.
I
But
told you we'd love it.
just Rodriguez throwing the chair into the ring. It hit the top rope. It came back. It's just funny. It's just silly. It's silly. It's okay. It's a pantomime. Things go wrong. Nobody was seriously hurt. I just found it funny.
Fair.
Simple as that.
If you want to agree or have any other thoughts or views that you'd like to share with us or your favourite moment of the night, then please feel free to leave them in the comment section down below.
It's lonely down there.
It is. Don't forget to go and check out our Musings video because a new one drops every Wednesday.
Thank you again for watching.
And we'll see you Wednesday for a look at this past week in WWE, the Royal Rumble.
Oh, I can't wait to get your teeth into that.
And then Saturday for SmackDown.